want you to imagine that you're the man, completely held captive by demons. And you're not in control of any part of your life. You have no normal relationships at all. People are so afraid of you, they try to keep you locked away in chains. So your life is relegated to wandering through burial caves, in the darkness, alone, with the smell of death surrounding you. Other people call you crazy, but Jesus sees you, loves you. He understands you, and he knows that you're a captive who needs to be freed. And that's exactly what Jesus came to do, set the captives free. And that's exactly what he did for that man, and exactly what he wants to do for you. So what is it for you? What's holding you captive? Whatever it is, Jesus is just as interested in freeing you as he was in freeing that man nearly 2,000 years ago. And tonight we're going to take some time to reflect on the reality of what might be holding you back and holding you captive right now in your own life. So go ahead and open your eyes. And to reveal that, we've set up prayer stations around the room. And each station represents a different part of your life that might be holding you captive. And it gives you a chance to reflect on that. Maybe for you, it's money. And it's not just about how much is in your wallet, but it's about how material items and possessions could control your life. So down here on the steps are some $1 bills. Pick up a dollar bill and feel it and think about it. And decide whether money could be holding you captive in your life. Maybe it's technology. Many of us are completely tied to our technology. Our iPods, computers, cell phones, things like that. So back here against the back wall, there's some keyboards, cell phones, headphones. Take some time and look at those, feel those, and think about whether technology could be holding you captive. Self-image. There's a mirror back here in this window. And the mirrors are a reflection of how you see yourself, or maybe how you wish you saw yourself. So take some time looking in the mirror and asking God if your self-image is holding you back. Sports can quickly become from a hobby to an all-consuming obsession in your life. So down here we have a soccer ball and a football. Take some time and just think about whether sports is something that's holding you captive in your life. Relationships can absolutely hold us captive, and that goes for good and bad and everything in between. And back in the back we have 3 chairs set up kind of in a semicircle. And at this station, we want you to take some time and picture the people and the relationships in your life in those chairs. Feel free to sit in a chair and picture those people beside you and how you interact with those relationships, or you can just look at them and reflect on whether the emotions and expectations and pressures in your relationships might be holding you captive. Maybe it's drugs and alcohol. And that's a very real issue that affects a lot of us in here right now. And in the back we have 3 beer bottles set up back there. And so maybe it's an addiction, or maybe it's a pressure. Maybe it's just a way to unwind, but whatever it is, it could very well be holding you captive in your life. So take some time back in this station praying and asking God whether this is something that's holding you back in your life. That's where you beat every form of captivity known to humankind. So when and if you're ready, some red shirt staff will be up here to cut your zip ties free. And after that, you can take some time and pray and reflect about what you might have given over to God as you experience these prayer stations. So when you're finished with all of this, you can take your seat back as we wait for everyone else to finish up. And go now and reflect and pray about what might be holding you captive.